starting front. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Goes bad, it goes bad. 3 disconnects. Finally get back in, get a hit, and I just gotta stop and go for speed, guarantee you. Wait a damn second.
Mandatory stop. Start clear. Come on, go, go, go. We've been given a stop and go.
Well, when it goes bad, it goes bad. What you gonna do? Yeah. Well, I was hoping to maybe climb up the ladder a little bit this race, but that ain't gonna happen. I had 3 DCs when I started. Now I stop and go. I've already been hit.
Come on, let's go.
So we'll make the most of it.
Penalty has been cleared. Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. car leaving the pit lane, watch out. Faster car is approaching. To the car in front to sector 3. There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Faster car approaching, watch out. in sector 3. Faster cars approaching, watch out.
Well, I say, mate, that hadn't been good. I had 3 DCs. Finally got back in, and then, let's see what else happened. Got back in, started running, got hit by I don't know who. I'll look at the replay when I get back to it.
Car on the left.
Guy go.
Clear on the left.
So basically, and then I went in and pitted, right? Got a stop and go for speeding on pit road. So yeah, it's been a day. But right now I'm on the upswing, back up to 14th. But I still got 1 stop to make. So yeah, you know, typical day at ACC when the devil's trying to flog you. But we're fighting back. The trick is I'm trying to figure out when to make my next stop, and I guess it ought to be here shortly. Just get it out of the road, get it out of the way. You must have slept in.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out. We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Yeah, right. Second stop ASAP. Alright, teammate, I hear you. Yeah, if you want to team up for that, I forgot to answer you yesterday. We can do that. I mean, I already know what we're driving, so got that out of the way.
Car on the right.
Appreciate
on the
that.
right.
Yeah, 3 DCs. No, I didn't sleep. It just wasn't. Oh, I got you. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Like the old commercial used to say. Nordschleife took a lot out of us yesterday. I can't imagine how you must have felt afterward. Probably took you 2 hours just for the adrenaline to calm down. That was a monster effort, man. Sure don't want to get another. Alright, I'm not going to change tires, and we're not going to refuel. Yeah, 3.5 hours at Nords, man. You probably had a hangover afterwards. Right. Alright, second stop's out the way. Hope I can get some clean air. Got a GT4 coming up. I don't know if I can beat him down here or not. Yeah, Bender was late. I didn't think he was going to make it either, but he came in. He had company or something. Will do. I gotta get back in the zone here. I'll tell you one thing, that section of that first sector right there is teaching me a hell of a lot about hold on a second. About car control and getting the car to rotate with the throttle. That's a good place to practice it back there. It's like running up a snake back, so it'll teach you. Alright, see what we got 26 minutes. See what we can do. I had the grandson last night. Hear that? Yeah, that's wide open right there. A lot of fun, though. It is. That first sector is teaching me a lot about rotating the car with the throttle. I cut a 203 here in qualifying. First one I've ever done. Not too shabby for an old part. shit. That's Mark back there, he's probably laughing.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right. You can flip over to his channel and hear him complaining. I think I'm gonna kick my TC up one. Tires are starting to feel it. Picked up another spot. If you can, put your expert eyes on my trail braking, throttle response and stuff like that. Let me know how I'm doing. You know, just the inputs and whatnot. I mean, you feel like you're doing it right, you know what I mean? But you ain't got time to look down there at your brake trace and your throttle and all that shit, so cool. Alright, head down. Good thing is I think I got most of the GT4s behind me again, so the leader behind me. Prince is in first place. He's behind me.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay. better coming out of there. Gotcha.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
Cool. I feel like I'm getting better at it, you know, but like I said, you can't, you know what I'm talking about. You don't sit there and look at your traces unless you're just practicing by yourself or something. Plus you can kind of tell, I mean a little bit by the way the car's reacting. Do something it don't like, it's going to let you know it. You know, when you're in a full rotation. I think I should flip Prince the bird when he goes by. Thanks, man. Working on it. Right. Prince going to pits? Don't see him back there anymore. Did you watch the race on Twitch that Lucas did for us? Watch Haji? How he had to battle yesterday? That was something. Okay. Didn't he though? That was friggin' amazing. Yeah, he does. That's an understatement. And he works hard at it too, you know what I mean? He gets it honest. Of course, I guess we all do. You know, to whatever level you can get.
Car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Oh, shit. I know you've raced with him for a long time. Right? Yeah, I know y'all go way back.
Car on the left, clear on the left. Car on the right, clear on the right.
With tail wag at Bagnall. Yeah, he said something about it. Yeah, right. Only way I'm gonna do it is if he's in a GT4. I'll take what I can get though. Still counts. No, he's not. Not at all. Yeah, we miss you out here, brother. But life happens. I get it. I'm the only Ford out here too, by the way. So from having 3 DCs, getting hit, stop and go on pit road for speeding, working my way back to 10th so far. That'll make us look good. Yeah. Tires are giving up the ghost. Saving it all up for big grid. I caught most of it. Completely missed my brake marker. Yeah, right. Man's got to know his limits. That's a Clint Eastwood movie. I can't remember which one. Man's got to know his limitations. Turn in. Yeah, right. Yeah, I completely missed my braking point.
On the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, a little slick. Tell you, the drivers meeting, Prince mentioned they're gonna start penalizing guys for not doing the drivers meeting, you know, showing up. He said Yeah, I kicked it up one. I guess another one ain't gonna hurt. Now I got 4 minutes to go, 5 minutes. But he did mention everybody's has to show up for the drivers' meeting, or they're gonna start handing out penalties for that. He said it'll be a little while. They're trying to work out the details on it, or you guys are. But he did mention it today, just so you know. Oh shit, come on. Alright, I gotta quit doing that shit. Got rocks and sand and grass.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
It's Jackal.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He's running P6. Good job. Me and them would have started right. I was like a half a second faster than him in qualifying, so we would have started right together. Like I said, I DC'd the third time, and by the time I got back on track, I had to start from pit road, so it's been a day. But he's running good. Good to see him up there in P6. Yeah, there does. Yeah. It's just getting out of hand is what's happening. Once you let it slide a little bit and let it, it's like, you know, you can't let it go because people are just going to take advantage. As you well know, you've been doing this a long time. Gotta crack that whip. One to go. Yeah. That's a fact. What, babe? One to go. All right. See if I can run a quicker lap than Jackal this time around. Got one time to do it. Yeah, these tires are toast.
The leader has finished the race.
sneaking a squirrel up there ahead of me. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, after all I went through just to get on the grid, and then to stop and go, make it back to, I guess, P10. Not too shabby. Didn't make the Ford look too bad, since I was the only Ford out here.
Car on the right. All right, race is
I'm gonna stay out of Audrey's way in case it, there he goes.
So you're on the right. Man, what the hell happened to that Beamer? Holy smokes. Badinsky. Yeah, P10, not too bad. I would have started P8, I think. So let's do a rundown. 3 DCs, had to start from pit road, got hit. Once I finally got on my first good lap, I got run into, so I went into pit road, got a stop and go. Come back in, serve that. The rest hadn't been too bad, except for running off in the sand and sailing off into the grass one time, but I'll take it. We did all right. Appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Let's save this replay. I want to see you tag me. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I guess the only requirement is we got to run the same livery. So, so if you come up with something, I'll come up with something, and we'll flip a coin. Or we can run pink, your favorite color, you muppet. But yeah, we can figure it out. I mean, I can hook up with you later in chat, about a weekend. I said my work week's done by Thursday night, so we'll hook up and get everything together. Do we need to sign? I mean, appreciate you. Do we need a team made and all that, team name and all that crap, or do you know? I mean, we ain't got to figure all this out right now, but I'm just curious. I'll get on there tonight and look at it. I really haven't looked at the race, the poster at all, so. Cool. All right, buddy. I'm going to sign off of here, but I'll catch you later on. Have a great week, and shoot, we'll be at it again this weekend. Later, man.